Hello. Today I'll be showing you a bunch of awesome builds to defeat 7-star Samurott. 2 of them actually can defeat it in one move. I'm not sure about that. I haven't tried them yet, but I think they can knock them out. One I count as an exception because it needs 3 moves to get its Terra ready. Sorry for spoilers. Anyway. I'm sorry I couldn't do the Pikachu and Blissey raid because I was on a really tight schedule. But anyway, let's get straight in to the Samurott 7-star raid counters. Anyway, it's level 100. I'm 99.9% sure. Gender is random. I am 100% sure. It is shiny locked. I am 100% sure. I'm gonna stop saying my percentages. Its Terra type is bug, 1 gazillion %. I'm sorry. Well, it doesn't have an item. Its ability is Cell Armor. I mean, it might have an item. But the moves are Mega Horn, Hydro Cannon, Blizzard, and Sacred Sword. The terrifying thing is that this Pokemon is a bug Terra. And let's take a look at that. Bug is weak against rock, flying, and fire. Rock and fire are taken out by 1 Hydro Cannon. And flying moves are taken out by 1 Blizzard. Flying Pokemon are taken out by 1 Blizzard. I'm not sure if these are its movements, but I think so. This just makes this thing a beast. And that's what I'm expecting because I think every Terra raid's going to get harder and harder from now on. I'm sorry for that. It was an accident. My screen just glitched out there for a second. I'm sorry. The reason I think Hydro Cannon over Hydro Pump is because we already had a Hydro Pump. And I mean, this thing cheats. 7-star raids cheat because they use 2 moves in a row in the same turn, so yeah. So that wouldn't make too much of a difference. So yeah, this thing has a tremendously high special attack and attack for a starter. Well, it's not tremendous, it's good. And well, these stats are just over the board for starters. And it's going to be like 40 times that now. Yeah, this looks really hard. Good for us, it doesn't have any EVs, but it has 31 on all of its IVs. Cell Armor, no item. So, the first thing that came to mind for me was this Iron Moth. There is one small problem about it, though. I'll explain that later. It's level 100. It doesn't have a gender. I don't have a shiny, maybe you do. Its Terra type is fire. Now, its item is the Life Orb. I'm explain that later. Its ability is Quark Drive. Its only ability. And now, Sunny Day. Overheat and acid spray and sunny morning. The strategy with this guy is free acid sprays, morning sun when needed, sunny day, than Overheat. The only problem is the Life Orb with the Acid Sprays. Actually, the Sunny Day is before the Acid Sprays. The reason we have Morning Sun as actually the main move is because this thing is a fire type, and it gets gets almost destroyed with the Hydro Cannon. And well, this is the risky move, just this is also one of the ones that can one-hit KO. And this is the one that has an exception. So once you do Overheat, it's just going to do a bunch of damage because you're 1, Tantalized, 2 after Life Orb, 3 had Sunny Day of Quark Drive, 4 Sunny Day boosts fire moves, 5 at tremendously high 130, and this tremendously high special attack, 416. That is actually a champion stat. If we look back, I think it's in the top 2 actually. I think it's tied for someone. But anyways, 416 is a massive special attack. Now we're moving on to the safer ones. Iron Valiant. It has Life Orb, which should be booster energy. So, sorry for that. Anyway, the Fire Punch strategy is Reflect, Free Swords Dance, Drain Punch when needed. This thing is a Fire Terra. And I think I've covered it. Oh, I haven't. It's 252 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in special defense. This thing has the adamant nature. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell that to you. With Iron Moth, 252 in HP, 252 special attack, 4 in special defense. This thing has a modest nature. Terra type is fire, Quark Dry, booster energy, level 100, doesn't have a gender. I do have a shiny. Someone traded it to me. Oh, anyways. It's okay if you don't. Gholdengo, I'm pretty sure no one has a shiny Gholdengo. Unless they hacked. Well, it's level 100. Gholdengo doesn't have a gender. Its Terra type is rock. Sorry. Things are rock. Strategy. Reflect. Free nasty plots. Recover when needed. And Power Gem. Comboed with their Heartstone. 3 times, and then you get your Tantalization boost. 252 in HP. This thing has 252 in HP, 252 in special attack, 4 in special defense. This thing has a modest nature. So now, Koraidon. This is one of the ones that I'm not too happy about. To be honest, this isn't my best idea. I like Koraidon getting a chance when Miraidon had a chance with the Pikachu. Actually, no, sorry. I didn't miss the Pikachu. I missed the Decidueye. Koraidon was in the Decidueye. Well, I had my Pokemon, just I couldn't do the video. So, this thing has Charcoal, ability Origin Pulse, level 100. This thing doesn't have a gender. This thing, I'm pretty sure no one has a shiny unless they hacked for it. The shiny is one of my favorite shinies, to be honest. Stare type is Fire, Strategy, Free Sword Dance, Drain Punch when needed, Free Fire Fangs just to get your Terra, then Flare Blitz once you got your Terra. This thing has 252 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in defense. This thing has a adamant nature. Side note, each of these have a perfect, Ivy, unless, for example, with Koraidon, special attack, and if we're doing raid, speed isn't that important. Now, Toxapex. If you stay tuned, you'll learn more about Toxapex in competitive. This thing is level 100. I don't have shiny, maybe you do. Its Terra type is Poison. Its item is Poison Barb. And I'll tell you how the damage adds up later with Merciless. Free Iron Defense, Recover when needed. Actually, no. Baneful Bunker. Then Free Iron Defense. Then Venoshock. Let's check that damage. Barb, 1.2 damage. Merciless is a crit, which I also think is 1.2 more damage. Venoshock is stab, 1.2 more damage. Venoshock has, I think, 120 base total because of it's doubled because the opponent is poisoned. It's a critical hit because of Merciless. Now, 252 in HP, 252 in special attack. This thing needs this. It has a modest nature. I think that's all. Terra type is Poison. Now, Gengar. Gengar here is one of the ones I'm most proud of. Not the most proud of, just one of the ones. So, its item is Poison Barb. Its ability is Cursed Body. Yeah, Cursed Body. Sludge. The strategy is free Nasty Plots, free Acid Sprays, clear Smog if he gets too crazy and the sorry. Clear Smog if he actually has Swords Dance and he gets too crazy. And then Sludge Bomb when you have free Nasty Plots and free Acid Sprays. That is 6 times the damage with the Nasty Plots and Acid Sprays. That is actually my strategy for some of them. 252 in HP, 4 defense, 252 in special attack. This thing has a modest nature. Sorry, I'm just really hyped from the, tongue twisters. I've been watching my own videos lately for some reason. Now, Hariyama is holding the Life Orb, ability Seer Force, level 100. It does have a gender. Gender doesn't matter. I don't have a shiny, maybe you do. Wait, is that shiny that pink is purple? I think so. I don't remember exactly. Its type is fire. This is one of the ones that doesn't have its full moveset. Sorry. So strategy 6 or 3 bulk ups depending on the sorry. Depending on the opponent, Samurott. Drain punch if needed, and then fire punch. This thing has 252 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in special defense. This thing, for some reason, does not have its adamant nature. That is not one of the ones I'm proud of. Nuh-uh. This one neither. Nor this one. Level 100, gender doesn't matter. I actually do have a shiny. I did it when I was a little bit younger, and it's grown full offense. You know what I mean. Wave crass and stuff like that. Its ability is Torment. Why again? Why is it? Oh yeah, because Moxie does not work in 7-star raids. Sorry, Moxie fans. So, free Feather Dances, free Swords Dance, Roost when needed, and its offensive move is Wing Attack. 252 in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in special defense. This thing has a adamant nature. Now, Iron Hands. This is a irregular thing for Iron Hands. Its item is Booster Energy, level 100, shiny no. Its Terra type should be Fire. Now, strategy. Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Free Iron Defenses, and Fire Punch. This is actually the one that, or was it another one? I think it was the one that could knock him out in one hit with Fire Punch. Drain Punch is an excuse because, well, you need it to survive. Now, Annihilape. We're nearing the end. So, it's holding the Life Orb. I think its ability doesn't matter. It's level 100. Gender doesn't matter. I'm shiny hunting for this thing. Its Terra type is Fire. Strategy 6 bulk ups. And now you can either go regular Rage Fist or Fire Punch. Just before you need focus energy. I'd recommend Rage Fist. Well, if you want, you can just use Fire Punch to burn him for him to do less damage with his physical moves. Oh yeah, and don't stop watching at the end. I will tell you some really important bit of information, so stay tuned. So, this thing is Moth. Its item is Leftovers, level 100. Gender doesn't matter. I don't have shiny, maybe you do. The shiny is awesome. Its Terra type should be Fire. Why are you Spiral? No, that doesn't rhyme with fire. Anyway, the strategy is free eerie impulses, free charms, 3 to 6 bulk ups, depending on how much the stats are boosted. If you can live 6, I'd recommend to do 6. And then Fire Punch. This thing has Iron Fist, so Fire Punch should do a lot of damage considering we have bulk up. So, 252 in HP, 252 in attack. This thing has a adamant nature, 4 in special defense. So now, we've come to our last Pokemon. Do not exit, stop watching this video when I'm done with this Pokemon, because I'll tell you a bit of information. Very important information at the end. Anyway, this thing is level 100. I think it doesn't have a gender. I used a weird glitch that was fixed to get it shiny. I'm not too much of a fan of its shiny though. Its Terra type is, let me think, fire. Like almost everything is. And its item is not photosynthesis, it is Life Orb. Photosynthesis strategy is 3 charms, 3 to 6 calm minds, depending on how much they buff Samurott. Actually, you do Sunny Day at the beginning. Actually, no, you don't. Sorry, you don't. Then you do Sunny Day, then you do Mystical Fire. Stats, 252 in HP. I'm predicting this thing will have a modest nature. 4 in defense, 252 special attack. I think I got it right. Woohoo! So, do not quit this video. So, the important bit of information is I'm going to be making another video on this. If any of this information is false, and it might be false, then I'm going to change it and make a new video. So, don't prepare a Pokemon yet. Well, if it's one that I'm sure will work, then you can do it. Like the Iron Hands and a couple of others that you're sure will work. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, so that concludes our episode. Ciao.